Austin Classical Guitar has been transforming student lives since 1996. ACG brings life-changing music education to thousands of students across Texas and beyond, reaching classrooms, concert halls, even the juvenile justice system. And joining us today is Dr. Matt Hinsley, Executive Director of Austin Classical Guitar. Thanks so much for being with us. Appreciate you coming in.
Todd, what a pleasure it is to be here with you.
Guitar in hand.
I even have the guitar, that's right.
Yeah, we're going to hear him play here in just a sec. But first, you started this when, gosh, you were just 20. You became the Executive Director at age 20.
That's right.
What inspired you to take on such a pretty big role?
Ooh, what a good question. Yeah, I became really interested in the business of music and nonprofits when I was a teenager.
Okay.
And I went to college young. In fact, I never graduated from high school, believe it or not. Made it through 10th grade and then went to college and ended up getting my doctorate here at UT. But what I learned as a teenager, what everybody was telling me, was that it's hard to make money as a musician in the world.
Yeah.
And I felt like music was really important, like it could do really important things and serve people in interesting and needed ways.
Yeah.
And so rather than try to become a music student and go out into the world and compete in a difficult marketplace, I wanted to create a new marketplace and actually develop new potential to bring music to our communities.
Wow, and that's what you've done brilliantly.
For the last 30 years, it's been happening, so it's been quite an adventure.
Well, and what's so cool too, the latest data from AISD actually shows that students in your programs, they actually outperform their peers, really academically and behaviorally. Why is that? What are y'all doing?
Yeah, well, that's a long answer, but the short version is that, first of all, that's true, and we now have several years of data to show it. Wow. We've had an incredible opportunity in the last 25 years to build an entirely new course subject in American public schools. So this is large scale. We're in 35 states. We're in 45 Texas school districts.
Wow.
Here in Austin, every AISD school. There's more kids in guitar than there are in choir or orchestra at this point. Yeah. So it's a huge program. And so we have a lot of data.
Yeah.
And it is true that when you do demographically matched kids to by campus and by demographic, they are trending significantly higher on passing all of their STAR exams, all of their end of course exams, and also getting suspended in school by like a rate of 50%. So half as often getting into trouble that way. So this is a really big difference. The impact, I think, we believe, has to do with kids enjoying themselves in school, having a place to belong, having a positive social environment that they're in.
Yeah. And
music, guitar can do that for a lot of kids.
What do you think guitar has resonated so deeply with these kids?
Well, guitar is the most popular instrument in the world. It's everywhere. It's in all the pop bands. It's in mariachi. It's in flamenco. It's in classical guitar. And so I think that adding guitar to American public schools in 2000, because America had orchestra, choir, and band at that point, was just a huge opportunity to bring a popular instrument that resonates in a lot of different ways. It's also pretty interesting because it's affordable. It's portable. You can take it to the beach. You can take it to the dining room table. You can take it to your bedroom. You can play chords and sing. You can play a melody and a bass line at the same time, or like we do in schools, you can play with all your friends.
That's
great. So it's very versatile.
Yeah, and you're going to play.
I am. I'm going to play, right now.
What are you going to play?
So this is a little Scottish folk song. It's called Wild Mountain Times. Time spelled like the spice.
All right, take it away.
Thank you so much, Todd.